All right, I think we're good to go. Looks like we're live. Why does the right side of my mouth look like it's swollen from the camera? I don't know, but what's going on, everybody? I know it's been a hot minute since I last did a live stream. Hopefully everything is in order. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. Took a little bit to get set up. You know, funny enough, I was actually trying to go live on an old Harry Potter game on the old computer, but, you know, because of how old it is, it just, you know, I don't think it was going to work, unfortunately. So, at that point, you got to do what you got to do. But how's everyone doing on this fine Wednesday? It's finally starting to warm up here in Central Florida. It's in, like, the low 70s, I think, right now, something like that. But, yeah, let's see. View channel. Looks like we're live. Yeah, it looks like everything's all good to go. We already got a viewer. What's going on? How you doing? But yeah, so this is something a little bit new that we're going to try to do. So if you know me, you know I'm a big nostalgia freak. Let's try to zoom the camera in just a little bit. See, this is why I want to get like an actual webcam so that, you know, I don't have to worry about anything. I can just set it the way I want it. And I love how I'm already getting a phone call. You know, people always trying to take time out of my day, but it's fine. The only person who's allowed to take time out of my day is my wife. And she's also here too, but she's watching Rhett and Link, which is perfectly fine. Anyways, before I get sidetracked again, so, old games. I love playing old games, especially old single-player games. I mean, heck, you can see my PS5 XMB. I got Ratchet Clank Size Matters, which is what we're about to play. Got Kingdom Hearts 3. It's not necessarily old. Pac-Man World, however, is definitely old, even though the first and second one have since been remastered. But let's just get into it, because the issue is I want to live stream the original trilogy. However, I need to get an HDMI splitter. And even then, that means I have to redo my office again so that I can get the PS3 over here, because that one is over in the living room, which is where I play Kingdom Hearts. You know, not the third one, obviously. So let's just get into it. Let's start a new game. I do have another save already. This one's in challenge mode, but I figured we would start from the very beginning, you know. Let's see. Hopefully the mic input is good, and hopefully you can hear me over the game a lot better than some of my other videos. I say, it looks like the mic audio is picking up very well, which is good. If I dial back the gain a little bit, hopefully that works. Now, the funny thing, too, is that I wouldn't necessarily consider this a remaster, but if anything, it's just upscaled to 4K. Everything except for the cutscenes, obviously. I mean, once we get to the actual gameplay, you'll notice just how much higher quality this is. And they were actually smart with this one. They used the PSP port instead of the PS2 port. If they used the PS2 port, then they probably would have had to do a full remaster. And I should probably check if the game audio is actually picking up, period. It's just upscaled to 4K. Everything except for the cutscenes, obviously. I mean, once we get to the actual gameplay, you'll notice just how much higher quality this is. Let's see. If we go back into the settings, let's increase that game audio a little bit. Oh, Luna. I mean, I could definitely turn the sound up on the sound bar, because if you watched one of my last vlogs, well, literally my latest vlog, you'll know that I finally finished up the office, at least the Orlando office. The California office is going to be a lot newer, a lot better, in my opinion. I literally have everything saved that I plan on getting. But I got a new monitor, which is awesome. I got a $40 soundbar from Walmart, which is also awesome, because obviously most computer monitors don't have sound, because they expect you to either use speakers or headphones, soundbars, whatever. So I got a $40 soundbar, and already, see, like, can you see just how, I mean, it doesn't look that crisp on the stream, but from my eyes, it looks really nice. And already you can get the concussion gun. Should have the lacerator, yep. So Let's get her done. Probably move the mic. Whoop. Probably move the mic a little ways towards me. And hopefully you guys can steer. Hopefully you guys can still hear me well. I don't know. I can't do a good country accent. But also, I never explained to you guys why I'm doing this. So I figured I would kind of kick it old school, maybe once every week, every other week, and just play some old games. But once I get an HDMI splitter for the PS3, I'll definitely hop on there and play some much older games. And it's funny too, I have a PS2 with, again, a bunch of old games for that I want to live stream. However, that PS2 is essentially broken because something's up with the disk drive. If you own a PS2 Slim, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. However, after crunching some numbers, up is the cat. Oh, is the cat up there? Uh-oh. Kitties are in trouble. But when aren't they in trouble? Yeah, they are assholes. What can you do? Oh yeah, that's right, I do have the acid bomb glove. See, I'm already treating this like I've never played this game before. But it is funny because I downloaded this game, I think, last year. I think this game is still free on the PlayStation Store if you have PlayStation Plus. And thankfully I did when I got this game. But I currently don't have PlayStation Plus because I don't play online games. Unless I'm playing Minecraft with a friend, like... And even then, Alyssa and I barely play video games anymore because we're both so busy. I should probably get some of that nanotech. Let's see, I think we can switch to the acid bomb glove now. Another thing that I don't like about this game is the mechanics are not very good. And that's obviously because this is a PSP port. So all the controls are essentially based off of that. And I'm all out of ammo completely, so now I gotta resort to the wrench. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. There should be a vendor up here. Or maybe not. And we got some lacerator ammo. Let's use it. Okay, let me go into my settings. Camera. No, I don't want it. Flight controls up and down. Okay, looks like I cannot control the camera speed. Interesting. Yes, progress is saving, yada yada yada, don't care. Should probably also keep the live chat open in case you guys, want to talk to me. Because, that's why I do this. Because I love chatting with y'all. And like I said, today's a good day. We got up. We actually slept in a little bit. I think we got up at 10 o'clock? Something like that. I don't know. Our sleep has been getting better. I talked about that in some of the past vlogs. But we got up. Got some bagels over at a good place called Stuff-A-Bagel in Windermere, close to Magic Kingdom. If you've never been to Stuff-A-Bagel and you live in the Windermere Winter Garden area, definitely check it out. Great place. And I don't even remember how much our stuff was, like 25 bucks? We got, what, 3 bagels? You got a fancy schmancy bagel and a coffee? I mean, it's not terrible. True. And even then, like, I like bagels, but I'm not a big fan of the fancy schmancy bagels. But also, I think it's pretty obvious that, we hate Captain Cork. But also, R.I.P. Jim Ward, absolute legend. If you don't know who Jim Ward is, obviously, he's the voice of Captain Cork, but he's done so many other great works in the voice acting world. He's a guy that I looked up to for a long time, especially, with my acting skills. Obviously, been playing Ratchet Clank since the beginning. And this one, it was a sad one. It was definitely a sad one. But also, I should probably, probably post about this on Instagram so that, you know, the people know what we're doing. Oh yeah, and then they try to kidnap Luna.
Looks like I'm gonna be late for my massage. Let's go.
Yep, there's our vendor. Even though we're right back at the beginning, but, you know, it's fine. I say, don't we? Oh no, we just go down that way. See, again, I'm treating this like I've never played this game before. I need to make sure the sound is working, because if it's not working, then yeah, that's bad. I need to make sure the sound is working. Okay, the sound is working. Perfect. So if it wasn't, we were going to have some issues. But you remember a couple minutes ago how I mentioned that we were going to try doing some Harry Potter games on the old computer. And I got a couple... I experimented with a couple screen recorders. Unfortunately, because that computer runs like the OG Windows 7. It's like one of the first versions from 2009. It's, again, very old, and there's not a whole lot that you can do with it. So, unfortunately, I couldn't exactly get it to work. So what I might do is... I mean, I might just have to go in and recode some of them, but it could also be because of how old that computer is, it's just not going to work, period. Like, I could get them installed, but some of the games, they just would not load correctly, and I could already tell that the software was starting to eat away at the CPU. And obviously because of how expensive component prices are nowadays. I mean, you guys should know at this point, if you're a gamer like me, even though I wouldn't, you know, necessarily consider myself to be an avid gamer at this point, I just do it for the fun of it. But being someone who was actually thinking about building a PC, I mean, my original plan was to just hold off until we get to California, but because of how expensive everything is, I'm probably going to have to wait a little while. Hopefully, if this AI bubble will pop like everyone is saying, then there might be a chance. Because even then, I was thinking of just downgrading to at least DDR4 RAM. But then I'm like, well, how much power is that going to need in comparison to DDR5? And if you don't know much about PC parts, all you got to know is the higher the number, the better. So let's see. Yeah, I can't get the concussion gun yet. That's fine. I also do not like the noise those things make when you kill them. Like, hi. I'm trying to go on the little water taxi here. Now, the interesting thing with Size Matters especially, is that there's only 8 planets in the entire game. Now, the reason that is obviously PSP discs use, well, I wouldn't necessarily say they can only take so much storage, but what they did with this game was make the planets and the missions much longer than they would be on the console games. So if you've ever played like Secret Agent Clank, especially, like, that game is longer than this one. But for what it is, you know, still a fun game. I enjoy this one. The mechanics, like I said, because this is using the PSP port, the mechanics are not very good, but you can still get by with it. And the thing is, too, these weapons definitely take a lot longer to level up than the other games do. And again, it's by design, but a lot of the times I question, was it a worthy design? Also, the music's very catchy. Oh, titanium bolt. I love the little gasp that Ratchet does. He's like, oh shit! Oh, did not mean to do that. He's like, oh shit, a titanium bolt. Feel like I'm waiting on an elevator. Now, I really should use the acid bomb glove. The only thing that I don't like about this one is that it has little to no ammo, even when it's upgraded. And even then, I tend to only use one weapon unless I am trying to upgrade. So like if you play Rack 3 or even Rack 2, once you get the Rhino 2 or the Rhino 3, that's all you ever use. I was gonna say, I don't think there's an armor piece there. Alright, time for another cutscene. What is it?
If my memory serves me correctly, I believe it is a technomite artifact. Yeah, right. Seriously, what is it? It's a technomite artifact.
I'm like, hi, Ratchet, it's a technomite artifact. Did you not hear him? Let me see if I can move the camera over just a bit more. Let's see. So I can try. Let's try that. There we go. That's much better. Hopefully you guys can see my face a little bit better. Yeah, that should work. You have never seen one of those. Quark. Oh, uh-oh. Hi. And look, it's my wife.
What's up? This is full.
Yeah?
It's been sitting over there.
Okay. Jesus. I'm scared. Oh, it's just water.
Oh. I was very frightened. It smells weird though. Right?
Yeah, that's mold. It's just been sitting there.
Well, that burned my idea.
I'm sorry. Why, did you want water?
I was gonna get water.
Oh, I'm sorry. Looks like the hard drive got disconnected. But it's fine. You want to find your family, right?
You can stay here and use our ship's computer to research your family history. Where do we take the artifact?
Of course, like, yeah, take it over there. I'm going to play on the computer. Let's see. Agents of Doom, the most useless weapon in the entire series. And if you're trying to go for trophies, especially in Rack 3, you will know that the Agents of Doom is the worst weapon to try to level up. Another titanium bolt. And we might go for 100% run, even though I don't think this version has trophies. But this planet is also a little bit of a pain. Quite frankly, all the planets are a pain. Oh, look, it's Wario. Okay, and now who's trying to call me? Oh, well, they tried calling and they immediately hung up. Okay. Funny thing is, if a telemarketer or spam caller tries to call me and goes to voicemail, you know, they're in for a pretty rude awakening. You know, now I feel like I have to show you guys what my voicemail is. Let's see. Greeting. Here, check this out.
Hello, you've reached the house of unrecognized talent. Please start after the...
Yeah. So, y'all can really understand my sense of humor. Best cutscene in the entire game? Pew! Pew!
These cameras just keep coming. What should we do? Just ignore them. They are probably an automatic security system. All right, let's keep moving.
They blow up real good, though. Okay, I'm skipping these cutscenes. We're going to skip the cutscenes and cut to the chase. But also, after using this monitor for, what, 2 weeks now? I think maybe a week and a half. But this monitor is fantastic. Even just for a 1080p monitor, I mean, you guys can already see just from the... you guys can probably tell just from the video clip. I mean, still, the colors are still a little flat. I don't really know why. I think that's just because of the capture card. And I don't think that's really something I can change. I'll probably get a new capture card when we move. Because obviously I'm not doing this full time by any means. And another cutscene.
Whoa, hang on there. Now be careful with that.
But also, Ratchet acts like such a dad in this. I almost said this movie in this game. I just think it's hilarious.
Different mimic plants gain unique abilities when they're planted in electro soil. This plant's fruit is a pet or full explosive.
Okay, again, I need to use the acid bomb glove. Shit. Because how did that okay, I'm like, how did that take 6 points of health away? I have questions. Oh boy, a ladder plant. I was like, hang on, I was like, wait, I think there's enemies over here. There we go. And then that thing. Alright. See, like, I keep trying to make sure that I'm in good frame here. But honestly, once I get an f1.8 or an f1.4 lens, the webcam footage will definitely look a lot better. Because I don't know if I mentioned it in one of my last live streams, but apparently, at least on the Sony cameras, if you want to do 60 frame live stream recording, then you need a high-speed USB-C cord, which makes no sense because USB-C is supposed to be the fastest USB anyways. So that just seems kind of counterintuitive. Let's see. Ah. Well, at least we're only back here, but still. There we go. Let's see if the V3 helps. And the fact that that used up all of my acid bomb ammo. Oop, hang on. Did not realize those little dudes were still over there. I'm like, hi, why isn't it firing? Oh, I'm sorry, why aren't they getting hit by it? Surprised we've only been live for a half hour. Why does that guy look like Jordan Fisher? Ew. I don't like the way he described that. Someone on Good Mythical Morning is showing Rhett and Link the fried chicken ice cream that went popular a couple years back. Yeah, another cutscene. Essentially, there's a little hole in the wall, and Clank can fit through it.
These Gadgebots are extremely useful. Free them by breaking their glass cases.
Ah, the Gadgebots.
You can issue Gadgebots a variety of commands by holding down the triangle button. You can tell your Gadgebots to stand in place by issuing the wait command.
Like, wait, somebody stand on the door. Make sure I got all three. Okay, good.
To defeat enemies, tell your Gadgebots to attack.
Okay, I will tell my Gadgebots to attack. Wow, that was quick. Why am I thinking that there's something back there? I'm like, hi, can I attack you?
To pick up Gadgebots, aim at them and press the circle button. Press the
There we go.
button to exit the bot flinger.
Oh, wait, I remember this part. Wait, aren't they supposed to, like... I thought those enemies were supposed to, like, roll out of there. Okay, clearly the Autobots aren't rolling out today. And this time you gotta throw them at the buttons. Dash one. Ooh, ooh. There we go. Pew! Pew! The darts. And go, 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 go! Come on, little dudes. Come on, hurry up. It's just the way they waddle. You cannot take those enemies seriously when they waddle like that. They also made the Gadgetbot puzzles in this game a lot more intuitive, which I definitely liked. And if we get to one of the later planets, I'll probably do maybe another 45 minutes. But they actually added some really cool Gadgetbot games in this one, which was awesome. That should be the Indiana Jones boulder. Yep. And down we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, and follow. I don't like how it pauses Clank's movements when he issues a command. And then back in here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You know what time it is.
Destroyed Gadgetbots will respawn. Go up the elevator to escort the rest down to you.
And then we made everything Dubai chocolate. Elphaba and Fiero making Dubai chocolate. Meanwhile, Dorothy. Hee hee hee. Okay. Oh. Why did I go back up here? Whee! Wait, what in the world? Wait, am I missing Gadgetbots? Wait a second. So it says I need 3 more. Wait, what am I missing here? Whoops. Okay. Well, clearly I'm an idiot because I'm missing 3 more Gadgetbots. I'm like, I don't recall needing more. Oh! I see. Okay. Yeah, I am stupid. We're gonna sit here and wait for the Indiana Jones boulder. I really don't know why they automatically wait when you enter that room. I'm just assuming it's so they don't move and possibly get crushed by the boulder, but like even when I issue the follow command, that doesn't change anything. Okay. The 3 more that I was stupid enough to neglect. There we go. I'm like, I am missing something here. Ah, there we go. All right, where's the button?
Ratchet.
Oh.
Is a technomite map.
I have never seen Ratchet more happy.
Track of the planets they inhabit. This one is Caladon. Hey, that's where that robot soldier said he was taking the girl. Exactly. And here are its coordinates. I have never seen these coordinates on any other maps. Let's go get her.
Whoopee. Okay, back to the ship. Let's see. It says I'm missing a titanium bolt. Ah, well. We'll come back for it. In the meantime, I'm turning the AC back on.
This does not seem right. It has been too easy. Easy? How's about I ride around on your back while you do all the fighting? I know that if the technomites want to stay hidden, they are making it awfully easy for us to...
Woo! Okay. Also, how the hell does Quark fit in that tiny ship? What?
Does that seem odd to you? Whatever.
You know, it's kind of a good thing that this isn't an omnidirectional mic. I don't mean use that to your advantage. Watch your provocative Rhett and Link video. There should be... I was like, there should be a titanium bolt right there. Again, it's just the gasp Ratchet gives. He's like, whoa, what titanium bolt? I never thought I'd find one. Like, last time I checked, they weren't that hard to find in the to begin with. What else do we get? The Scorcher? Maybe that's a good one. But we should probably get the concussion gun first. Hey, Slim Cognito. Love how it's just eyes. It's just eyes. Okay, what can we get? We can get a lock-on mod. Wide barrel mod. Yeah, we'll hold off on the mods until we get to a later planet. Can we move the microphone a little bit? Jeez, dude, like, slow down. Okay, essentially we gotta do a hoverboard race. Now, I'll be honest, these are the most annoying races. Like, the mechanics, and I'll show you guys, the mechanics in these ones are just awful. And if it looks like I'm good at this, trust me, it's years and years of playing. It's like the analog controls in this hoverboard race are so damn sensitive. And it's also so easy to lose these ones, even though you're going against 3 other people. Should be it. Oh, nope. There's one more. Because why wouldn't there be a final lap? What is this? Freaking Mario Kart? And of course, because I missed the boost, now I gotta go all the way down here. Oh, we got another viewer. What's going on? How you doing today? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Yeah, today's Wednesday. Oh, I swear, if I lose to this dude... There we go. Come on. Whoopee! We won the race.
So, you said you'd give us something to read to?
Oh, it looks like I scared that viewer away. Oh, well. The grind boots, even though Ratchet should already have a pair of grind boots from the original. I don't know. I have questions. Let's see. We're at about 52 minutes. Also, not bad. See what I mean? Like, you can screw up so easily in these hoverboard races. And I don't understand it. Like, hi, let's try not to die here. See, like, what was that? Like, hi, I'm trying to get the boosters here. What the hell? And see, now I'm all the way back to 4th. You see, now I basically got to use all my boosters to try to get back up to 1st. Actually, that didn't take long at all. Even though they're all right on my ass. Come on, we're almost there. Oh my god. Like chat, please tell me that I'm not the only one getting a bunch of spam calls. Like, I swear, I get at least 20 spam calls every single day. From the moment I wake up to the time I go to sleep, I get nothing but spam calls. It's like, do these people have nothing better to do? Like, if there's one group that I will always shit on, it is telemarketers. It's like, hi, unless you're trying to sell me Girl Scout cookies, I'm probably not going to buy your product. And then, like, people wonder, people wonder why, I also hate on, like, field research at Universal. Just don't tell anyone I said that, but truth is, like, I know they're doing it so they can get commission. It's like, if you make good money off it, then I guess all power to you, but the issue is, because I have a Universal Annual Pass, they send me emails about my experience either way. So why are you going to have field research come up to me as soon as I scan in, all while sending me an email 2 hours after I leave saying, please rate your experience at Universal Orlando Resort? Like, hi, I'm an annual pass holder. I've been an annual pass holder for 5 years now. And okay. I don't know how I'm only in 2nd after that, but it's fine. But, like, seriously, chat, like, if you are trying to make money just by annoying people, then maybe you should rethink your career choices. But that's just me. Like, I know that sounded very cruel, but if you're like me and get dozens of spam calls every single day, and I know I'm not the only one, didn't exactly mean to get that booster, but I'll take it. Woo! We have won the race, and we got one more. I was like, I know we win something if we beat the final race. Oh, I hate this one. Probably could have went through that little shortcut, but it's fine. Doesn't look like anyone. No, that guy did. And because this is the final match, this is, of course, going to be the hardest one. Come on. We need, like, a commentator for this. I was like, hi, let's try to take this little shortcut and see what happens. Didn't really do anything. Alright, final lap. Let's finish this so we can get on with the game. Come on, come on! Woo! We won the race, and we got some gloves. You know what time it is. Too dangerous for the studio. Alright, continuing on. Okay, can we just upgrade this acid bomb glove? There we go. There we go. I'm like, hi. Clearly we need to upgrade this thing. No, there's a kitty in the tree. You're fat. And yes, I call my kitties fat. Well, one's fat and one's chunky. You take a pick on who's who. Again, it's just his gasp when he finds a titanium bolt. He's like, oh shit! He's like, oh, great heavens! Imagine there was another titanium bolt right there. Woo! I say, you gotta be careful, because those ones break out of their cages. Well, some of them do. I guess those ones didn't. Lucky us. Oh, I was like, wait, there's more bolts. Here, you guys ready for the biggest Uno reverse card in this game? Watch. Oh my god! I see. Those look like the fire boots. Oh no! Will it umbrella? Oh, that's a bomb. That's a bomb. I don't remember the bombs. Ow. Again, the mechanics in this game are just awful. I was gonna say, I think this is the part where the platform breaks and we have to climb up. Oh, nope. There's a whole tower of terror over here. Oh, and I'm out of ammo. Ow! Come on, please. I do not feel like dying. There we go. Jump off the elevator, Ratchet. Okay. Yep, I was right. This is the part where we gotta climb up. There we go. This should be the fire boots. Look at that. Full set of wildfire armor for like 5 seconds. Oh, actually, the Sludge Mark 9 gloves. Oh, no, they do. Wow, they actually increase the damage quite a bit. And that's the interesting thing with this game is that you don't actually buy the armor, you just unlock it. There's a lot. There's should be wildfire, sludge, bomb, crystal. There's like an ice one, Hyperborean. I think that's the ice one. And then the chameleon. Okay, you can't go over there. Actually, I probably should go over there and get more ammo. Let's not get the Scorcher just yet. There we go. Ah! Like, hi, I'm not trying to die over here. What was this part? Come on. Like I said, mechanics in this game are god-awful. Whee! Oh. That was almost way too easy. Oh, nope, I lied. That was not too easy because now you got... Ugh, I hate these guys. There we go. Wait, is there one more? Oh my god. How many more of these guys are there going to be? And I'm out of ammo. Like, they make it so easy to die in this game. Okay, I think that's all of them. Can we continue on now? See, how long have we been live? An hour 10? Not bad. I think we might call it after this planet. Because I think the next planet... Next planet is when it starts to get a little bit more eventful. We'll save that for another time. Okay, that should be... Okay. I was like, that should be all of them now. Whee! You don't have to jump when you exit the grind lock, but I just think it's cool. Come on. There we go. Oh, sorry, did I have to... Yep, I had to hit that thing. Oh, I hate this one. I hate this one. I just know that there's a titanium bolt somewhere. There it is. Okay, so if we go... Oh, wait, nope. Oh, wait, yep. I was like, wait a minute. No, I hate this one. Okay, and now we need to find the actual... Okay, so that's where we gotta go. So how do we get over there? See, again, like it's literally a whole damn puzzle. Okay, let's see. Okay, where... Okay, so we gotta go back there. See, now I'm just making this. I'm just overcomplicating this. Because like I said at the beginning, they made these planets extremely long to where it just gets annoying after like 10 minutes. Okay, now I can't even see. Okay. Okay. Let's go this way. Ow. Okay. Go that way. Wait, where's the glowy one? That was the one I was just at. Okay, so where's the glowy one? Or is it being blocked? Okay. There it is. Okay. So we just gotta go all the way around. Got it. I promise, guys, I'm smart. For the most part. Of course, gotta make sure I'm still going the right way. Cool. Right on target. Ow! Like I said, they make it so easy to die in this game. Like, hi, I don't exactly want to die. Oh, actually, this is a perfect spot to end it, because we got a boss. And then the game gets interesting. But we also got to see if we can defeat this boss with only 3 weapons. And the wrench. Lucky me. Yeah. Ow. Oh, yeah, that's right. Mungo has that. Oh, now he's pissed. Uh-oh. Okay, now he's pissed. Well, we're about to kill him anyways. That just seemed a little too easy. But hey, we got Sludge bodysuit.
To change pieces of your armor, press the start button and select the armor menu.
Alright.
Wow, thank you guys.
You're so heroic.
I've never introduced myself. My name is Luna.
Well, Luna, we should leave before any bad guys show up.
But I haven't had a chance to tell my friends about your heroic deeds.
Your friend, right? Ratchet, that is very sensitive.
I mean, friends. They're surprised it was so easy to capture such stupendous superheroes.
That is very good, Luna. Now try. She sells seashells by the
Hey, he was just trying to help. You've both been very helpful. The cameras that have been following you have captured your every move. And now we have the information we need.
Okay.
Hey there, Space Cadet. It's me, sexually fluid but only under the influence of psychedelic Stevie.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Nope. Alright, we'll do the little minigame first. Alright, now we're on Metalis. So again, the cool thing with Size Matters and Secret Agent Clank is that they added a lot of minigames. And this is one of them. The only thing that I don't like is again, just the mechanics are god-awful. Ow! Okay, come on, nanotech. Thank you. The other thing is, too, these ones take forever. Ooh, weapon. What do we got?
Activated by pressing the circle button.
Yep, okay, let's go get some nanotech. God damn it. I hate this. Jesus. Let's say, let's just finish this guy off. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just have this guy cornered at this point. One more. Bye-bye. Okay.
You have seen Ratchet. You know where he is.
Processing of subject 61,595 is now 1/3 complete. Begin internal examination.
I must get to him immediately. Download coordinates.
Alright, so we are going to end it here, but I'll show you guys what I mean about those Gadgetbot minigames. So, Gadgetbot Survival, literally just some cute little puzzles, and then you can also play as Clank and do like destruction derbies and Gadgetbot tosses, all that jazz. It's cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Should probably save the game. Let's see, it should be, yep, this one right here. I was like, I don't want to overwrite the challenge mode save, because that would be bad. Alright, well, I think we're going to wrap it up for this little stream. I think I might try to do this again next time on Twitch, just to see if it is any different in terms of, viewership and engagement. Because, well, I have some viewers come in here and there. In terms of actual engagement, nothing seems to be happening. So I'm going to try it on Twitch next time we do this, just to see what happens. So, yeah. With all that out of the way, we do this every single week. So make sure you like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. Take care of yourselves, and we will see y'all next time. If I can, get the mouse working again.